Damn it! Losing Augusta is a real... Low. Not your fault, I know.
Attention! Any soldiers who have not yet received a field assignment from Proctor Tegan should speak to him at once. That is all.
You're back. How did the scribe fare?
Moron got himself killed.
Speaking ill of the dead, are we? It's shocking, really, the loss. Another scribe will be prepped, but please. And here are the caps that I remember. Check every building you explore.
Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Make sure you gear up before you head out.
anything I can do, you just say the word. Someday, I want to be the best laser rifle shooter in the Brotherhood.
I'm gonna run some diagnostics.
It's astounding how much we still have. Would you like me to go with you?
Time to hit the road.
Excellent.
Now. Okay. Hey there.
Want me back on deck, huh?
Nick.
see why everyone isn't out to eradicate these abominations. Wish they'd let me have a gun. Dr. Tegan.
Forever. I really should study my lines.
Not a lot of folks would travel with a ghoul. I think you should stay on point. Your instincts seem to be right on target. Just say the word.
Hey.
Got that Med-X? Fuel for the site.
Yeah, here you go.
Oh, you're on the trail of the man who took your boy. I see a house. Locked, but there's another way. I can't.
Hey.
Come back later. Need to rest before the site can help you again.
I can't believe I was lucky enough to get this assignment.
Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Let's do this.
I'll start scanning for an Whenever you're ready. Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute, and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean. I've been looking for you for so long.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Those bastards, they took you from me.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Sean, open the door.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Please, Sean, I'm your father. Talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code...
Would need the key.
Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
I could kill you. Right here. Right now.
Yes. Yes, you could. And I would be powerless to stop you.
God. All we're missing are the teacups and the white rabbit.
Ah, levity. Excellent. A sure sign that you adapt quickly to stressful environments. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, it's good to finally... I am your son.
Oh, come on! That's crazy.
I assure you, I am completely sane and entirely honest. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
Hell of a story. But I guess it does make sense.
I'm glad you're willing to accept the truth. It's quite encouraging. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed...
Uh-huh. So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of... The Institute endeavored to create synthetic... Plenty of that was available, of course. Even in their attempts to shield themselves. But then the Institute found me. I was exactly what they needed. I am their father.
Sean.
I...
So you're in charge of the Institute?
The...
It doesn't matter what they think. Sure.
I'm ultimately just... What else can I...
Your mother.
Yeah. I've gone over the records of the incident, of course.
Sean, she loved...
I have noted. For many years, I never... But what?
Right. So you're in charge of the...
I am the incident.
It doesn't matter what they think.
Ultimately, just... What else can I...
Your mother.
Yes. I've gone over the...
Collateral damage? Is that all she was to you?
I forget that it's been such a short... I don't have any direct memories. Has it always been easy?
Sure.
For many years. With old age, but... What else can...
Kellogg.
Kellogg. It wasn't
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took it. He never... I won't lie. I know there's more. The Institute is... I've been a part. And now...
Yes.
I know. There is...
I'll do whatever it takes. Sure.
The Institute. You want...
Through.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Thanks again.
Of course.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Doc.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son, and...
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Sean's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it.
It must be a challenge.
Absolutely. Oh, when necessary. Fortunately, it's a good thing, too. You don't even want to know what a...
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.
Welcome to the Institute, sir. Be on the lookout for unusual... Carry on, sir.
Heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked
smell
for.
like you've been above
Maybe I should
ground.
take some courses with me.
You're here. Glad you made it.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Excuse me.
I swear I spend half my time smoothing the feathers that Justin ruffles. We need to be able to collaborate with the other divisions, and that's a lot harder when they're always angry at us.
Yeah, well, if you can.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll...
Excuse me.
Doctor.
Mankind
So,
redefined.
here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity.
I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider.
The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions. It's nothing personal, I assure you.
Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the synth retention. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. We can't allow sophisticated Institute technology to fall into the wrong hands.
The results could be disastrous.
Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I hate to break it to you, but your Courser wasn't all that tough.
Then it's likely the unit was defective. It's rare, but faults can occur from time to time. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
You mentioned...
Yes,
right.
We teach them, those who pass.
What?
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Always be vigilant. We have many enemies. It's an honor to meet you, sir.
Operating at full capacity.
No visible reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial. The dosage is
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
That's amazing.
Oh, well, a lot of us do that. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us. Well, that was productive.
Rushed work is sloppy at best and deadly at worst.
Hey, Doc.
Since you're new here, you should take time to learn our safety procedures. And the sooner the better. Rules create order, and order promotes efficiency.
You sound like my 5th grade math teacher. I hated that woman.
I doubt her rules were a matter of life and death. Fail to follow protocols in one of our labs, you could end up with a serious injury. Or worse. I had some handbooks made up, but that was years ago. I'll see about getting one to you.
Sounds good.
Take care, then.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here, then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the Child Synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you. This is day 8 of Trial 6. The last week has been very productive, but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Benet has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's almost too good. The responses map almost identically to expectations, some of the most lifelike I've seen. Of course, it's not really Sean. None of his memories are in there. That, even now, would be a step too far. It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been caught up in the moment once or twice. Just a second or two, forgetting that he's not a real boy. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab only for the moment. I'm well aware that others are put off by his presence. If I were slightly more arrogant, I might consider that a sign of success.
had time to examine my latest reports on batch 274?
Not yet.
I hear
I've
we're
been
about to
reviewing
get a new
Father's
food
plans to
supplement.
expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. Those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject. There's still people, and they're suffering.
At least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Got it.
Negative sensor read. Weapons cold.
I'm in.
Resetting threat level. Perimeter movement detected. Possible stealth unit in the AO. Scanning. Engaging. Close quarters subroutine. Soldier engaged.
Dr. Carlin's doing some amazing things with our genetically engineered crops.
Doctor.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Preliminary test results from one of our
I look forward to learning more.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
You mentioned medical care.
In that case, you'll want to introduce...
Sure.
He's our top biologist, and also serves as the Dr. Volkert works in the infirmary. Just pay him a visit. You won't find better medical care anywhere else in the Commonwealth. I'll promise you that.
Now that you've had a chance to see... Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible.
I'm glad. Ultimately, unfortunately, as remarkable as our synths are, the superior...
If the synths are intelligent,
however closely they may approximate you, when you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang. His memories have been erased, and his identity. Under his leadership, I've dispatched a court.
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be better. Now you should get moving.
Perimeter move. Engaging hostile. Warmongering humans.
Got it. Nice.
Personal record, Dr. Brian Virgil. This will likely be my last recording. My requests to shut down the FEV program have repeatedly been denied. We've learned nothing useful in the last 10 years. Why does Father insist on continuing it? If he won't see reason, then I have to take matters into my own hands. What we're doing, it's not right. It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Anyone! Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the Coursers can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
Dr. Holdren's Synth Gorilla project is showing promising results. Do we really need all these coursers roaming the halls?
Most people are good at breaking things. I enjoy putting them back together.
Here's that holotape you gave me, full of Institute data. I hope.
Well, all right. I'll start digging into this and see if I can make heads or tails of it.
The Institute isn't our...
I know, but it never hurts to be prepared.
Right.
All the good stuff on here is going to be encrypted. After that, well...
Uh-huh.
After today, it's gonna be hard to go back to patrolling the perimeter.
I'm hit!
Sloppy tactics, bad aim. This won't take long.
I need some goddamn fire support! Why they always gotta fight back? Scared yet?
I'm gonna make this as painful
Over here.
as possible.
Asshole, just give up. Okay, I'll give you that one. Ain't nothing. Hit. How much you got left in you?
It's always fascinating watching you create.
boy's gonna give up. You or me?
Look, I'm not that interested in chatting right now. That. Nice try. Just drop, will you? I've got things to do.
Take him down! Taking cover, sir! After today, it's gonna be hard to go back to
Harbor. We don't get many visitors around
Weapons
here.
are what's gonna win us back our island. We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. That means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So,
I don't
woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off. If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Soon, I'll graduate tonight and get to take on missions like this on my own. I can't believe I was lucky enough to get this assignment. Lancer Captain Kell said it's going to take a lot of hard work and discipline if I want to be as good as you.
Avery.
Your help won't be forgotten.
This ain't a drill.
The hell?
Gate! Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Helpers! Oh, God! Defend yourselves!
No. Eyes on the fog. Clear. All right. Well done, all. Open the gate.
Take it one day at a time.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. Fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. For your help when we needed it. You deserve this.
If you manage to survive.
Ornery, more like. I'm
done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people.
The fog's been here forever. The children...
Before the rat eaters, it's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
Sounds like you should do.
I will do every... Sorry for all that.
Sure.
You're here for Kasumi, right? Getting there will be dangerous. No one knows the fog.
Thanks for the info.
Please.
Right.
And let me say...
Hey.
You're that mainlander who just got here.
Sounds interesting. Uh-huh.
I thought you might say, my family. It was Lumber, the island. Ah, with the stranger.
Let me guess. I'm the mistake.
Now, Peter, he was... Anyway, of course, those...
Right. Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good.
You want a bite? Need to make sure I can take your order.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there. I'm done leading. Last fella could.
Some parents are worried.
Someone
Yeah. I've done a whole lot.
clever with words. I can get you. Still won't be none the real.
Let's go, Long.
Follow me.
Mainlander, today's your lucky day. Free beer for ya. Ha ha!
Thanks for the free drink.
Look, Joel. Stay.
I could use a drink.
Plenty of.
Mitch.
How can the last plank set you up?
What's so...
It's a lie. A mad.
The fog?
Yes, but many just, if you have any sense.
If it's so dangerous, what?
This is... Besides,
No thanks.
you do...
Deep fog has all manner of nasties.
Soon I'll graduate tonight and get to take on missions like this on my own.
Acadia is above the fog in the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road. Case follows.
The hull took a battering. For sure.
And she wouldn't be standing at all. They...
The town's lucky you're here.
You blow...
Sure. Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagles...
We need to move through. Whole mountain hill. Fog ain't like nothing you've seen coming. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Tracks, fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live. make a proper far argument out of you. See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. There's something in your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with.
I can't believe I was lucky enough to get this assignment.
Here's the mountain trail. We stick to this and we'll make it to Acadia. Game trails crisscross the road, so don't be surprised if we got local wildlife to deal with. There's some...
Hi.
Don't stray too far.
Someday, I want to be the best laser rifle. Still got a ways to go. They usually stick to the deep fog. Lest we steer clear. But you never know. When I was a young lad, no higher than your knee, the whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. They started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before. I don't see why everyone isn't out to eradicate these abominations.
What was that? Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. Small gulper, the ones in these parts. Now the big one. 2 or 3 times the size.
Can't believe I was lucky enough to get this assignment.
their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rat worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those, too?
Go ahead and shoot her, then.
She ain't worth wasting ammo on. Too bad I left my hunting knife at home.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
You do know you're crazy, right?
Watch yourself, outsider. You walk through Adam's kingdom now.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on.
You cannot...
Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you.
Uh-huh.
You need my help again. You come see. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Tool up your gear.
Squire's gonna be so jealous when I get back. I don't see why everyone isn't out to eradicate these abominations. Lancer Captain Kells said it's gonna take a lot of hard work and discipline if I want to be as good as you. I wish they'd let me have a gun. Proctor Tegan just laughed at me. After today, it's gonna be hard to go back to patrolling the Prydwen. Soon, I'll graduate tonight and get to take on missions like this on my own. wish they'd let me have a gun. Proctor Tegan just laughed at me. Lancer Captain Kells said it's gonna take a lot of hard work and discipline if I want to be as good as you. Someday, I want to be the best laser rifle shooter in the Brotherhood. The other squires are gonna be so jealous when I get back. I can't believe I was lucky enough to get this assignment. After this, I can't wait till we start live weapons training. After today, it's gonna be hard to go back to patrolling the Pridwood.